from Vampire Diaries, Damon Salvatore. Then after that, there's Kellen Lutz, Ashley Green, cannot forget about her. Then there's Elizabeth Reeser or something like that. And then there's Peter Facinelli, Billy Brooke. There's so many, but for Twilight, the very first one, it says the most epic romance since Titanic. If you guys seen Titanic and all that, Titanic was actually made before this, surprisingly. I've never seen it, but my friend keeps on telling me these things, how this guy died from frostbite, and then he also fell off a boat or ship or something like that. I don't know, I never watched it, but yeah, it's made by Summit Entertainment and Stephenie Meyer. Oh god. This is a whole entire thing I'm reading right now. Bella Swan, her real name Kristen Stewart, doesn't expect much when she moves to a small town named Forks, in Washington, until she meets the mysterious and handsome Edward Cullen. Edward Cullen is the guy from Twilight. His real name is Robert Pattinson, a boy who's hiding a dark secret. He's a vampire. As their worlds and hearts collide, Edward must battle the bloodlust raging inside him, as well as it takes me a while to say this. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. I need to search this one word up. Oh! No! Okay. Never mind.
Coterie.
God, that took me a while. Coterie. Let me reread that. No. Ugh. Okay. Bella Swan, Kristen Stewart, doesn't expect much when she moves to the small town Forks, of Forks, Washington. The most rainiest place I've ever been to. Actually, what Edward says, big fan of him. Then why'd you move to the wettest place in the continental U.S.? Yeah. Until she meets the mysterious and handsome Edward Cullen, Robert Pattinson, a boy who's hiding a dark secret. He's a vampire. As their worlds and hearts collide, Edward must battle the bloodlust and raging inside him, as well as the coterie of undead that would make Bella their prey, based on the first New York Times best-selling give me a second. Sensation by Stephenie Meyer movie Twilight, adds a dangerous twist to the classic story of... I don't know if you guys seen it or not, because I never, ever saw it. Star-Crossed Lovers. I don't even know if it's a movie at that point. Yeah. Summit Entertainment presents Twilight, Temple Hill. Yeah. That was the very first one. Oh, then there's New Moon, which really upsets me. Because at my grandmother's house, I opened the disc and there was nothing in there. And I was like, are you serious? Because when I first saw this, I'm like, yes! I was like, oh my god, all over the place. Because I could never find this. And apparently I lost it. I lost all the discs. And after that, I find it. And I open it. I look inside here. And there's nothing in there. I'm like, are you kidding me? I didn't break it. I just closed it. And I was like, I'm done. I just walked off sobbing. I was literally just there bawling all day. Then there's Eclipse, but I'm going to read New Moon first. BTW. I'll get to it later, actually. This is Twilight Saga New Moon. This is the next chapter begins, which is the very first one was this, the most epic romance since Titanic. This is the next chapter begins. Oh God. In the second chapter of Stephenie Meyer's best-selling Twilight series, the romance between mortal Bella Swan, Kristen Stewart, and the vampire Edward Cullen, Robert Pattinson, grows more intense as, give me a second. Where am I? Dearly God, where am I?
Ancient.
There we go. I keep on saying words backwards now. That's weird. Okay, restarting. In the second chapter of Stephenie Meyer's best-selling Twilight series, the romance between mortal Bella Swan, Kristen Stewart, and the vampire Edward Cullen, Robert Pattinson grows more intense as agent secrets threaten to destroy them. Oh my God. When Edward leaves in an effort to keep Bella safe, she tests fate in increasingly reckless ways. And then technically when he leaves, she has something in her mind. And like she's able to see him, but he's not actually there. It's like air, like you touch it and it just goes away. Not even air, it's like smoke or something from a fire or something. Touch it and just like fades away and stuff. Yeah. And then he's like, don't do anything reckless. Dives off a cliff, tries killing herself in water. Sees Victoria, backs up into a rock, hits her head, and then she's like all out, like passed out. And then Taylor Lautner, Jacob Black, had to go underneath the water to go save her. And Victoria was already gone by then, apparently, because she sensed probably Jacob Black, the werewolf, coming to save her. And apparently after that, Alice had a vision of her killing herself, and then she told Rosalie, and then Rosalie told Edward, and Edward tried killing himself with a Volturi. And then what happened is Alice was at Bella Swan's house waiting, and she could not see her being saved by Jacob. And apparently she's like, well, I can't see anything past you and your mutts. Well, pack of mutts. And I was just sitting there laughing. I'm sorry, Taylor Lautner. But, like, I was just sitting there, just, like, dying. I'm a big fan of vampires. Sorry, people who are fans of werewolves, like Jacob Black team, or, like, I'm a big Edward Cullen team, like, vampires team, Cullen team. I'm not Olympic Coven, well, Olympic Clan team. Sorry, but me. Continuing. When Edward leaves in an effort to keep Bella safe, she tests fate in increasingly reckless ways in order to glimpse her loved ones more. But when she's saved from the brink by her friend Jacob Black, Taylor Lautner, like I said, Bella will uncover mysterious of the supernatural world that will put her in more. Give me a second. Thank you. In more parallel worlds than ever before. Some entertainment. And now, moving to Eclipse, which I have a cover just in case it gets destroyed. And this is 2-disc special edition, the Twilight Saga Eclipse, with Victoria, well, the new Victoria and Riley Beers. Oh God, it all begins with a choice. In the 3rd chapter of Stephenie Meyer's phenomenal Twilight series, Bella Swan is surrounded by danger as Seattle is hit by a string of murders, and an evil vampire continues to her quest for revenge. Victoria. Well, I didn't say Victoria, I just said her name. In the midst, of it all, Bella is forced to choose between her love, Edward Cullen, and her friend, Jacob Black, knowing that her decision may ignite the ageless struggle between vampire and werewolf. Special features include 2 audio commentaries with Robert Pattinson and Kristen Stewart and Stephenie Meyers. Blah blah. You can read that if you want once you get this. BTW, I started watching this, and I was so upset about the one on this side, not that side, this side, because it only stops in the middle. I'm like, why? It stops in the part Scars, where Jasper Whitlock, Hale Cullen, is telling Bella about the story of how he got scars on his whole entire arm. And it stops when he's on a grin, a cute grin. Not even. It's not even a grin at that point. It's like a smirk. It was just adorable for me. For most people, it'd be like disgusting and weird, but for me, I'm different. I like being different. Not only I am different, I'm a girl with two-side head, or two-side hair colors, like Melanie Martinez, which is not really that different, but I actually do look like her somehow. I have two-side hair, and like that gap between her teeth is like my teeth. And like, if I'm going on a stage, I would never wear shoes. I would like wear socks. Something is wrong with me. But for this Halloween, I'm changing. Once all this grows out, I'm going to dye my hair. If you get Twitch, download Twitch, watch Hilly Hindy's second video, the Lady Gaga party. But actually, first watch the first one, Spider-Man game. Then after that, watch the Lady Gaga party one. Then after that, watch the one where she's playing Detroit Become Human. Yeah. So apparently her hair color is sort of like the color of this soap, which I'm going to be dyeing my hair. I'm literally going to wait till my hair grows out to here. I'm going to cut it, and then I'm going to dye all that blue, like sky cotton candy blue. And I'm going to do like a Lady Gaga whole entire costume. The next one, I'm going to be a Harley Quinn. First one, I was a vampire. No, actually, like the second one, I was Laguna. First one, I was Claudine. My God. Third one, Frankie, all the way up to the age I got over Monster High. Then I went into, one more Claudine Wolf. Then after Claudine, I was a vampire. I was 7 vampires in a row until now. I'm going to be doing Lady Gaga. The next, I'm going to be doing Harley Quinn. Then the whole entire Suicide Squad gang and the Birds of Prey thing. More gang. And first, I'm going to be doing Harley Quinn. Then I'm going to do Enchantress. Then after that, I'm going to be doing yes, I do like being boys and girls. I will roleplay as both. I would be, what's his name? Deadshot, then Killer Croc, El Diablo, Joker, I'm forgetting one. The guy with the boomerang, Captain Boomerang, there we go. Then I'm going to do the Birds of Prey. I'm going to do that Harley Quinn. Then I'm going to go into Cassandra Cain. And then I'm going to do Black Canary. Then the Huntress. We'll go over it next video. Okay? Sorry for taking forever, but guys, at all times, be safe, take care of yourselves, and oh my God. Stay calm and watch Hollywood in my show. Thank you. And don't forget about Twilight and Vampire Diaries. Bye. I would love to see you guys in my next video. Well, yeah. Thank you. Bye.